This is Punch Drunk Gaming, and today we're gonna be doing a commentary, and we're gonna be having some Black Ops gameplay in the background, which I'm currently playing it. Unlike a lot of other commentators, they usually have it pre-recorded. But anyways, today I'm doing some Lost Stories.
Team deathmatch.
Sorry if the game is louder than my actual voice. I can't really help that
You have
right now.
execute authority.
But so our first story begins in 4th grade.
This fight.
I wasn't actually at school. It just takes place whenever I was in 4th grade. So it was probably about a year and a half ago. And it happened at my dad's house. So we were playing the game that I'm currently playing right now, which is COD, but we were playing COD Zombies. Black Ops 2.
He's gone.
And there was this, it was me, my dad, and these two other people. It was and also my step uncle, who's like probably 13 maybe. I know that's kind of weird. And there's also this kid named Hayden, who is like one of our good friends. And he's like a stout, strong kid. And he's like outside with somebody, like we had a fire going outside. He was talking to him. And apparently he comes inside really fast and like, he tells my dad, hey, get the baseball bat or the gun. And we go, why? And he says,
Gun down.
because there's we just saw somebody random just well, at the time, my dad lives next to my stepmom's dad's house. They all live on one hill. And he said, well, for the time being, we'll just give, so we don't reveal their real names, we'll just give them, I'll just make up names for them. So the kid's name is Josh that was outside. And let's just say that my stepmom's dad, his name is John. And he comes inside and says, Josh comes inside and says, hey dude, John's, some random person is down at John's house and he just walked in randomly. We've never seen him before.
Threat neutralized.
And he said to get like a gun or something.
Top it off. Attack reload.
And they like run down there. And I'm like, they're thinking that somebody is probably here to murder us. Someone's probably there to murder us. And I just we all paused the game. I was told to stay there because I was little. Not actually little. I was just like about a year and a half younger than I am right now. Still, they'd probably tell me to stay there, but
Hunter-killer drone deployed.
at the time I was probably a little
Reloading.
smaller. Anytime something dangerous happens, my family always tells me to stay there while they go handle it. And I hate that. Not for me, but for them. Because I don't want them to get hurt.
Shot out.
And, well, they run out of the house, and I'm staying there, like, panicking. And they all come back, and they say there was nobody down there.
Target.
And it turned, we still to this day have never found out who it was, but we thought that it might have been my stepmom's cousin that's like a really bad person. Let's just say his name is Tracy. But we, yeah, I don't know if this audio is included, but I'm in a party with somebody right now.
Drop them.
But
Yeah, I was in
okay,
Threat neutralized.
okay, back to the story.
Combat.
So pretty much, we thought it was her cousin. Let's just say his name's Tracy.
We're ahead.
We thought it was him trying to get pills out of the house, like the blood pressure pills and stuff. And we still don't know who it was. But that's story number 1.
Shot out.
So, on to the next story. This one is a less of like a thrilling kind of story. It's more of a funny kind of story because it takes place at like the same place almost. Takes place in like the backyard of my stepmom's dad's house, John. And it was in his backyard. We were all playing like hide and seek, like we were playing Spotlight. And I was hiding, and I was gonna like jump out and scare the kid, Josh.
RPG.
It was Josh, my step uncle, and me.
Threat neutralized.
And they're all, and he like spots my step uncle hiding in a tree. The thing is, where he like right beneath the tree, I was hiding in the darkness. Which, if it was daylight, he would have saw me as soon as he walked over there. But the thing is,
Sales, your mission directive.
he
has
didn't
been
because it was
achieved.
dark. And he goes, and my step uncle goes,
Down.
he yells my name and says, "Okay, 1, 2, 3, jump scare." I jump out and I go, "Rah!" And then the scream that came out of him, he can't scream like high pitched anymore. This was like a few years back, but he screams like a little girl. I can't even scream as high as he did. But we still talk about it to this day. And it's funny. I don't know, that was a small story. So this is a 3-story thing. But anyways, the last story we have for you is something that happened very recently. It actually happened like probably last week. So me and my 2 friends, we were having a sleepover in my room. And there's this window like right next to my, like right above my bed's headboard. Right above it. And we were all like, they were playing Minecraft. And I was asleep on the bed. And it was nighttime, like midnight. And he thinks we're all awake. So he thought he'd give us a good scare and decided he was gonna bang on the wall. We thought it was the window, but he decided he was gonna bang on the wall and scare us. We didn't sleep after what happened. I was asleep.
Deathmatch.
I only got like 5 minutes of sleep, I'd say. And it made me so mad. We couldn't sleep after what happened. We were all scared
You
crapless.
have on-scene command.
And pretty much he looks through like the little small hole of the window,
We've taken the advantage.
like because there's curtains blocking the rest of the room out. And he's just looking through that little crack that he can see through. And he thinks that we're all awake, but he couldn't see me. He just saw them playing games. He couldn't see me. He thought I might have been on the computer in my room or something. But the thing is, I was asleep on the bed. And he just bangs on the wall. And I'm the first one to realize I scream about 5 times until I hear rapid screaming. I thought I was having a lucid freaking dream. It scared me bad. Like, I have anxiety
UAV awaiting orders.
and
Friendly
like a lot of
UAV
other
inbound.
problems. I have autism as well. I react to things really bad. I also have to take ADHD medicine.
I'm out.
So I have a lot of problems.
Shot out.
Lightning strike
And
awaiting coordinates.
pretty much
Pushing your location. Time now.
Eyes on enemy.
we run out of the room. I thought I was having a nightmare. We were running out of the room. I nearly kicked the door off of the hinges trying to get out of the room. Because I have a really bad door.
Enemy down.
I'm like kicking, trying to get out because we were all like herding like a stampede trying to get out of my room, and we're stopped at the front door by from my mom, laughing her butt off, and then he comes around and he's like, "Guys, that was me trying to scare you," and I'm like, "Dude, why? Why?" And we just couldn't sleep the rest of the night. We actually prank called McDonald's that night. We prank called McDonald's, and we called one of those scary numbers, and it said, if you guys have ever heard of Shane Dawson, he does the Spooky Boy, the scary videos, and he's called like scary numbers in one of his videos, and it says something like your number has been logged and traced, and then they get a call back later from the same thing, and apparently it's supposed to like call you back a bunch of times and like take down your life, like ruin your life to the point where people have had to like. So luckily they used a burner phone, and it wasn't their actual phones, and it wasn't attached to their real number, so they were fine. We called it and we heard your number has been logged and traced. It was the same exact thing
Friendly
that we had
UAV
heard.
inbound.
And
Contact on me.
pretty much I start screaming, "No, no, no." I was like Dr. Loomis at the end of Halloween 4 whenever he sees the little girl killed someone and realized that Michael had possessed her. He was like falling down, having a stroke, screaming, "No." And that's pretty much what happened that night.
Changing.
If you guys enjoyed this commentary and the stories, let me know in the comments and leave a like. Make sure to subscribe. If you haven't yet, click the notification bell to let you know in like a month probably whenever I upload. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking about the fact that I haven't uploaded in forever. But anyways, if you liked the video, make sure to do everything. Make sure to do everything that I just said. But you don't have to. I'm not trying to be a sellout, even though technically I did.
Hostile lightning strike inbound.
But let me know in the comments if you want another story.
Sniper's down. Move up.
And until next time, peace.
X-Jet